Speak, boy. Who's with you? Come on. Like you couldn't come here by himself. Speak now.
It's me you want.
Just let me go!
Did they hurt you?
I'll survive. Thanks.
This one learned his lesson. Mangy dogs.
Hey, forget about him. I found the nightshade. We have to go now.
I heard shouts in the barn.
They're coming. Go hide. I'll handle
Who's
them.
guarding the prisoner?
No, we got what we need. Let's leave now.
No, they'll come after us, and I'm done running away.
Man down! We've got an intruder here! Alert!
That's it. Come. I'm right here. Ah! There you go. Ah! See? They're nothing. Nothing to be scared of.
Amicia, what are you doing? We have to go.
No, I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Who are you?
Come, I'll give you what you want.
He has a shield. Careful.
Intruder here! She's armed!
Ah! Yes, yes. Ah! How'd you like that, huh? When someone fights back.
There are too many. They'll keep coming if we don't go.
Go if you want. This is my ground now. This is where they die. Ah!
You're dead!
Oh yes, come then. Show me how you'll do it. That's all you've got. Come on! Now stop! Rob, you're just scared. You have to drive fear into them. Yes, follow me. Good dog.
Stop her! She's just a kid playing a grown-up!
Yeah, just a kid that's killing you. Patience. It'll be your turn soon.
In there! That place!
Yes, come try! Look, this is how it works now. I set the rules!
Enough! The army's on us in our hands!
No! It's in mine now! You're dead! You're goddamn dead!
I'll teach you to kill my men! Don't think we're done with you yet. Don't expect a quick death after what you've done. We've paid the executioner to spend a bit of time with you before you hang.
You should sit down.
Oh, so that's all you have to say? Come on. You can do better than that. You have a whole garrison here. Why don't you really let yourself go?
Stop.
No! Do you see the situation we're in? We were just supposed to get herbs. How do you think Hugo feels right now without them? How will he feel when his sister is
I
hanged?
made a mistake, right? I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas. I feel my mind going.
Yes, because this world hurts. And it keeps hurting. And you want to hurt it back. But it's a fight you cannot win, Amicia. You are not them. You are a Rune.
Hey! The gallows is almost ready! Prepare to condemn!
That's us. Listen. This thing works with fire. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Get out. Your noose is awaiting.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Stop there. We'll wait for the executioner. He must be finishing one right now.
Amicia,
Behave in
we
front
have
of the
to
beast. You're cold meat now. Food for the crows.
No.
Act like it.
Lucas, stairs. Run. It won't last.
What the hell?
What was that? I call it stupefaction. You'll get used to it.
That was efficient. They still have my sling. That will slow them down. You saved our skin, Dad.
to now?
There should be a walkway, or
There's a window
roof.
there.
It overlooks a roof, Lucas. No, George. Oh, Lord, that's high.
Is it safe?
Sort of. Come.
Oh, wow. This is really not safe at all.
Shh, calm down. Come. I think it's the only way out of here.
Are you joking?
No, just stick to the wall.
Oh, please. Please, please.
You can do it. Sorry to put you through this. This is my fault.
I honestly don't care right now.
There's another roof. Almost there. I did it.
Let's get over this roof.
I hope they managed to secure.
God, I can't do anything. Let's pass it quietly. Here.
What is it? More requisitions?
From the outskirts. Butcher's District Gate.
Ah, you're the ones who met that crazy girl, right?
That bloody witch and her sling. But the beast got her. And we've got enough meat to hold out for a week.
Nice work. Get to the depot fast. The girl is to be hanged soon. There'll be quite a crowd.
I'll be there.
Count on that.
That card, Amicia. The nightshade might be in it. Maybe your sling too.
Oh, we can't take the risk. Hugo needs us. We'll do without.
It's wiser, yes.
Another guard. Oh, he won't move. But there's a fire. Do you still have some of your smoke thing?
The stupefaction. Yes. Tell me whenever you're ready.
Lucas, throw us stupefaction.
Yes. Move as fast, friends. Quickly. We don't have much time.
Hugo is somewhere down there. I hope he's all right.
The city's days are numbered.
Yes. Let's go back to our house.
Really? What's the point of stocking up for a siege? I'm not saying people won't panic. We're
going
a riot.
They'll want to flee the city. The problem will be when they...
You know where we're going.
No, just pushing forward.
Hey, are you finished, by the way?
Under the table. Quick.
Oh no.
Cleaning the depot.
I've been doing just that for 2 days. Let me take my break, goddammit.
Stay still. Let's go.
So damn tired. I can't sleep with all this going on.
We're doing it.
We are.
Hey, that's the main gate down there.
It's so close. We need to find a way down.
Can't wait to be back home.
Mother will be so furious. I let everyone down.
Don't think about that now.
Here, a way down. Oh, Lucas, I think we found that depot.
Really? Yes, you're right. So that means the nightshade should be somewhere here.
And my sling too. All right, you look for the nightshade. I'll look for my sling. We may need it.
Right. Nightshade. I hope it's still in my pouch.
Weapons. Swords, knives. No sling. Let's try somewhere else. Let's pray no one comes in. Or we're...
No. Don't say that word.
Yes.
Dry plants, powders. Keep looking.
Maybe here? Please. Where did they put it? Oh, it has to be somewhere.
Maybe here? No. Let's keep this
Looks
place.
locked. Maybe with a knife? Oh, here you are. I've got it. I know.
That smell. That's... Yes! I've got the nightshade, Amicia.
Finally. This hasn't been for nothing. Oh, damn.
What was that?
I broke a knife, but it was worth it. Plenty of things in here. I should keep an eye out. There could be more of those chests. All right, let's get to work. This should make things a bit easier.
So, how before we go?
Don't know, don't care. You don't want to go out there, believe me.
Damn, the gate is right there.
There are too many. We can't sneak past them.
And we can't stay either. We need a plan.
I don't know. This place is full of things.
Let's take a look around.
Of course. You see what I see?
What?
Up there.
The ballista?
Listen. I've gathered enough materials here to make up a quantity of steel vacuum. So we stick the paste to the tip. Hopefully, the friction from the impact will light it up.
And we'll get enough smoke to blind them all.
If it works.
We don't have any better ideas. Let's get that ballista down.
There's a crank up there.
How can we climb up? I don't see anything.
There has to be something.
We're doubling the head count on patrols.
We must hurry. There'll be even more soon.
I don't know. This place is a mess. There could be... There! I found a cart.
Yes, well done. Let's get that in place. They're far too quiet.
The mess in town must be playing to our advantage.
Yes, they're getting scared. Good. Let's man that crank. Let's go. Oh, this thing is heavy.
Have you ever used something like this before?
Of course not. What? Oh, there's a counterweight.
I could handle...
Lucas, that's your job.
Of course. Here we go.
It's working.
Yes.
to the door, quick. We've only got one shot.
I know.
If we fail, Hugo will be alone and
we'll die.
And we don't want that. Let's stop here.
Wait. The stupefatio.
This is crazy, Lucas.
I think we're past that point.
All right.
It's set. I think the crank on the side arms it.
I'm on it. So, when do you open the doors?
I won't. Shoot through it. We need friction to get the reaction.
What? But we don't even know if it will go through.
Too late for that.
Get ready.
I am.
At last, what took you so long? Well,
The herbalist was out when we arrived. We had to wait. But we have everything.
We shall give this to him.
Yes, we've lost enough time already.
How is he?
Exhausted. He fell asleep when it calmed down.
Please
He's
tell him.
fine. He's in good hands. The best you can be sure.
I hope so. For your sake.
Huh.
Don't! I know it's hard, but it has to be done.
It's been 2 days. How can you stand there and do nothing? He doesn't deserve this. I'm taking him out of
A
this.
carrier reaching the last threshold is a very rare event. A critical one. Of course, from now on, we need to isolate him. The Order has special buildings.
You want to lock him away?
Do you know what your brother is capable of? He will do much worse.
Hey! He's a child! This is not his fault! And the more you hurt him, the more rats are out there and the more people die!
This is why we need to take him away. His power will grow stronger as his days draw shorter.
Magister, please.
What do you mean?
Amicia. Hugo is condemned.
The last threshold means the death of the carrier.
No. There must be a way. Lucas
Your
managed-
friend bought you time when your brother reached the first threshold, but this is something else. There is no stopping it. No elixir, no potion.
Wait. There's an island. He keeps talking about an island. Maybe the macula is behind it.
It is
We
a
need-
child fantasy.
So what's a child's fantasy doing on the wall of your laboratory? Yes. What's out there?
Poor girl. You're running away from reality. You must accept your brother's fate and your own. And the fate of a protector is to do as the Order commands.
I don't give a damn about your order. I don't know you. I don't work for you. Let me see him.
Hugo is tired, Amicia. You can't enter his room in your state.
Let me pass.
Not until you've calmed down. You said it yourself. The macula feeds on his emotion.
Ah!
We are going to the Order's quarters in Marseille as soon as possible. I've got a boat and a man, Joseph, waiting at the harbor. He needs to be warned. As for me, I'm going to rest. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Lucas, please go to the harbor and find this Joseph.
Yes, Magistra. Amicia. You should come.
Be careful. Both of you.
Are you... all right?
No. Did you know about Hugo?
I wanted to tell you, but
You should have. We're talking about my brother, Lucas.
I didn't know Magister Vaudin would tell you like this.
I can't. Let's just keep going.
Fine.
Hear ye! A curfew has been ordered by the Count of all. All townsfolk stay in your homes!
A patrol.
What's going on? The city's under lockdown. Anyone caught in the street will be arrested.
There we are. They're locking down the whole city.
Remember the locked district?
They wouldn't dare purge a whole city, would they?
I don't know.
We need that boat quickly.
There is no need to panic. The army of Provence has the situation under control.
Yes. Now tell them what your control means.
Look, that watchtower at the back. It leads to the harbour.
Get ready, men. We'll move our load to the docks soon.
The docks. That's where we're going, isn't it?
Those cages on their cart. I think they're bodies from the arena.
So this is where they take them.
Amicia, when we're there, you'll hold your sling, all right? We don't need another barn situation. So, no more killing soldiers.
Don't worry. I heard you the first time. I'll find other ways.
We're here, right? You asked me to ask Magister Vaudan about the island. The fresco in his lodge.
What did he say?
He said it's just a symbol.
A two-peak symbol, just as in Hugo's dream.
I know. The island, the macula waking up, the order. It's too much.
Glad to hear you say it. It helps me not to feel alone in this.
You're not. I'm here. I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
All right. Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
I got it. No kills, no being spotted. Let's get this boat. We're here. So where's our boat?
Red and white sail. Right there.
It's still there. Good.
I hope our pilot is too.
Good point.
Come on! Should be at the gates already.
Here they are. Keep moving. Quiet.
Get off my back. We can't take these jars.
The city's running out of time.
The city needs these jars intact, so settle down.
Enough arguing, soldiers. Move, move!
What are they doing?
Getting in more trouble, I'd say.
We should just leave this place.
I heard it left nothing but mass graves when it happened in Requiem.
Yes. And soon you will take your place in one.
This lockdown is gonna get them all killed.
Yes. It's going to be terrible. A real rat's carnival.
All right, open the gate.
Greenhorns, you got your orders?
Watch over the jars until we reach the other side.
Our lives depend on it. Now stop praying and let's go.
Look at that wall.
Yes. They built it in a hurry. And it's blocking our path to the boat.
Let's get closer. This city used to be a commercial door to the Mediterranean Sea.
Now it will be a door for the spread of the bite.
That's depressing.
There's some abandoned cargo here. I think it's silk. Lucas, look. Real silk.
It probably came from China. I've never seen so much. There's a fortune here.
Someone made this. On the other side of the world.
Do you think it's the same in China? Do you think they have the rats too?
Maybe not. Not yet.
We have to stop this.
Let's see that gate. Soldiers, helmeted. We'll have to sneak around.
Hopefully there's a side way to pass that gate.
What do you think is behind it?
We'll know way too soon.
You believe they'll make it this time?
I just know bodies keep coming to the city, and we had too many of our own.
I should have gone to see my mother when I could. And that's not much. Where the hell is this sound coming from? What's making that noise? False alarm.
Through here.
Yes.
Oh, no. Lord, it looks like a battlefield.
What happened here?
I don't know, but let's follow that cart and keep our eyes open.
Come on. I know what happened to this place.
And they're repeating the same mistake.
Do something for pity's sake! Just help!
They're coming!
If they don't calm down.
I think it's too late. Don't go any further, Amicia. What's that?
There are so many! How are we we going to cross that? That liquid on the ground, it's from their jars.
It smells like tar. If it is, it's highly flammable. Try setting it on fire.
Yes, yes, let's try.
Expect that. Neither did they.
Careful with those flames.
That brazier, it can be pushed.
Yes. This is all wrong.
Let's hope Marseille is different.
Wait until the rats invade it.
Amicia, the Order will have special buildings in Marseille. Equipment and people.
People like Voda? How do you think this will end? Staying here is dying anyway. It won't go further.
Joseph's boat.
We're getting closer. More of them.
That building on the left looks safer.
Let's try through here.
Oh, what a mess.
Whoa, that smell.
Tar. Makes your head spin.
I don't hear any rats.
No. But they were here. Look at this.
Lord, what is all this?
A tar workshop. They must use it to seal boat hulls. These mechanisms are still intact.
It smells different here.
Resin. This is a mixing pool. That barrel up there must be the diluent.
We should move on.
Oh no! Stay back! Don't panic! We have resin. It just needs that diluent up there, and we get tar.
A pool of tar? That could be our way to that door in the back.
That barrel is pretty high, though.
We could find a way to reach it.
Let's see. These ropes make the platform move. Operators climbed on it with that ladder, behind the grating.
We must get over there.
Spotted.
So we're making tar now.
I know, but it shouldn't take us long.
Well, let's get to it.
Good. Shall I handle the reservoir part? What do you think?
Yes, go up that ladder. I'll move the platform closer.
Yes. Turn it all the way.
Leave it to me.
Good. Hold it until I tell you.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm letting go. Hang on.
Whoa. Come back to the basins.
Coming.
The diluent. I see. It's alcohol, of course.
Are we ready?
Yes. Let's make that tar. Pouring.
Do you know the quantities?
No. I'm improvising.
Please, don't kill us.
Good. I think you can light it up.
All right.
Let's see what our tar's worth.
Here we go. It's working.
Yes! Well, that's one step.
What now? I'm stuck.
Wait, I think they experimented with some ingredients here and... Yes, that could work. I'll throw them to you.
Those beasts are really close.
Here, say when you're ready to catch.
Go!
You've got resin and alcohol now. Mix them.
Done.
Perfect. Now throw a pot of tar between those two big basins.
Please work.
Let's see what our tar's worth.
Perfect!
Yes! That last pool there is already full of tar.
Coming. You saved my skin.
The tar did. This stuff works miracles.
Anyway, thank you.
No need for that.
Let's see what it has.
Our boat should be straight ahead, right?
Don't be too sure about that.
Listen, Amicia. About Hugo. I was stuck between Magister Valdana and your mother. I have no excuse. I was wrong.
It's just... I wasn't prepared. I can't lose him. I can't.
We'll do what's right.
We will. Follow me.
We're quite close.
Yes, let's go. Oh, they're here. It's infested down there.
Wait, look. There's resin down there. And a barrel of diluent over there. They were making more tar here.
Let's use it to open a way to our boat then.
Yes. Back to making tar.
What a day.
You? Did you get that bridge down?
Yes, we're just crossing.
Crossing? How? I've been stuck here for hours with those rats. I need to get out of here.
We have a plan. Can you send us that footbridge?
Yes. Wait a moment.
He seems reasonable.
He's scared.
Good for us then.
again.
They don't like fire.
Yes.
Good. So how are you going to light that up?
We have ways.
I don't see any torches around.
Just wait. Something.
Hey! What's that flaming thing you threw in there?
That's,
It's homemade. Basic alchemy.
Alchemy? We don't much like all that around here.
too bad, because it's gonna save your skin. Soldiers.
Good. Now there are 2 other basins ahead.
Let's get to it then.
Amicia, you should get on that footbridge to manage the diluent. I'll handle the crank to get it moving.
All right. I'll tell you when I need you. Lucas, that's up to you.
So where are you going anyway?
We're fleeing this place.
You 2 do know we're in the middle of a lockdown.
Yes, and people are dying anyway, so we're taking our chance.
I see.
You can let go.
Agreed.
There.
Time to light this one too.
Leave it to me.
This one's yours to lift.
Lucas, that's a job for you.
Immediately.
Good teamwork. You're surprisingly efficient for civilians.
We've had to rely on ourselves a lot.
We're almost there. Just fill up that last basin.
Stop now!
Straight away.
I'll try. We'll be careful. Who knows what he'd have done if we'd met in the city?
Follow orders.
Yes, no matter what they were.
That was good work!
We did it!
I'm lucky you decided to break the law tonight.
We should go now, no?
Yes, we're in a hurry.
Sure, I'll escort you back home.
Actually, we must keep going that way.
Impossible. You're going back home.
Oh, come on.
Let us go. We did our part.
The law is the law.
Let us pass, or you'll regret it.
You're threatening a soldier of the army of Provence?
I am. This is too important. Lucas, a stupefaccio, please. We don't have time for this! Run! To the corner! The boat is right there.
Yes.
Come on, the boat is right there. Lord.
These people.
I'm done trusting any of them. Let's see what can be done. All right, let's get to work. Let's see that boat.
It's a public health matter. You should have left when you still could, Joseph.
I am waiting for a client and I always honor my contracts, my friend.
Consider your contract cancelled then. The harbor's locked down and you're trespassing.
He's our man.
Yes, and trouble's coming. We need to move.
All right, you know what? I have better places to be.
No, you've seen too much. I'm arresting you.
Oh, come on. You know what? Piss off!
Joseph, wait!
Stay where you are!
We're here on behalf of Magister Voda. We need to leave town.
What do you think I'm doing? This place is a mess!
Please! We're stuck here! There's a child with us!
All right. Meet me at the next pontoon! Who are you? Where's the captain? Shit! Intruder! Move, now!
Yes, come on.
That was close.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you heard that? He came from the pontoon. Come with me.
Soldiers.
To cover. We're stuck.
Wait, hey!
What was that? Joseph broke a jar of tar. A reactor with the torch. That's a quick way to do it. Lucas, it's getting too dangerous. We'll get killed or miss that boat. I need to use my sleeping bag.
Yes. Do what you must. We need that boat at all costs.
Good. Let's go.
Better comb another area.
Nothing. Better move on.